Good morning everyone, so welcome to a day in the life of a YouTube mum. I don't work in my other job on Thursdays. I have Thursdays off of that work in order to focus on my YouTube and blog work because it's just become too much to manage around my other job. So I thought it'd be fun to do a day in the life of what I get up to on a day like today. So I've just gotten up. I have actually already got Nyla ready because she was faffing around and in a bit of a mood, and now I'm gonna jump in the shower, get ready, and then get Lachlan ready. I tend to put my clothes on the side there just because I find it so much easier and quicker getting dressed straight out the shower. All showered. Today was not a hair washing day, which is wonderful. Yesterday was a hair washing day. Woo! I've got Lachlan's clothes already here with a wipe to change him, but I think he's just on a poo, so I might have to change him through in his room instead. Ida's just down here being good girl, aren't you? Watching a Ben and Holly, that seems to be the new thing. And you go to nursery soon. I usually wait until they're in nursery before I sort of clean everything up and tidy their rooms. Just going to have my breakfast. It's some dairy-free coconut yogurt and some blueberries. And coffee, of course. I keep Lachlan upstairs with me whilst I'm getting ready, and then Isla can stay downstairs. She can be trusted and you can't. So he usually just likes to play with some random things in my room. Hey.
Too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same.
It wasn't my song order. It wasn't your new clothes for autumn winter. No, it wasn't. Is it tasty? It was just a blog delivery. Oh no, it's a YouTube project.
Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness around me and I don't know why it's so hard to let go. Why it's so hard to let go.
Start my hair and then I'll be done. Lachlan's probably like just about to start getting too bored as well, so good timing. Hair done, now to just sort out the last minute bits and bobs before getting these two to nursery. Hey, we put your socks on. Lachlan socks. I miss you. You a crazy boy. You my crazy boy. Oh, don't be going off the sofa. I love Mealies. What's he doing? Is he silly? Oh! Oh! Got to go to nursery now. Okay? So just doing the last minute prep. Got to put Lachlan's bottles in his bag. That's his medicine. He's still on omeprazole for his sinus reflux. So I'm just going to pop these in the bag. So here's Lachlan and Isla's bags. I think their clothes are fine. I did them last night. So just pop the bottles in and then we're good to go. Isla Mealies, time for shoesies. Shoesies. Yep, time to go to nursery. Let's go. Who's gonna be the winner of a winners to the car? Mama gonna be the winner of a winners to the car. No, Lachlan's gonna win. Lachlan's gonna win. Come on, Lachlan. No, Isla's in the lead. Go, 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 go. Oh no, Isla's gonna win. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Who's the winner, guys? Was it you, Lachlan? Or was it you, Isla?
Me.
Was it you? Oh my goodness me, I think it was. Well done. We're just at nursery now and we're about to drop this pair off. Lachlan's being very happy, but Isla all of a sudden Even though she was being fun and playing in the car, now she's in a silly mood. You're not excited to see your friends? Yeah. Who knows? 3-year-olds, eh? Just hitting up the post office because I've got to send off Lachlan's child benefit form. He's like 1 in 2 weeks. I've just never got round to it, but I need to for all our like tax-free childcare stuff. They don't recognise them on the system. I've just come to Costa and I'm gonna pop to Tesco because I've been craving one of their honey oat things for ages, so I'm very excited. Guys, look what I just found in Tesco. The Ben & Jerry's dairy free. I'm literally gonna spend £11 on ice cream. I'm so excited. So this is what I actually came in for. Hairspray. I've done that age-old thing of coming into Tesco for one thing and then going out with, oh, a whole basket. Oops. I'm back at home now, so I need to put this stuff away and oh no! Oh poo! Didn't get black on his medicine. Oh, it's just sitting here waiting. Ah! You know when like things just that like last 5 minutes before you get out the door, everything just goes and you just forget things like this. Oh no. Yeah, I'm back home. I'm gonna put this food shopping away and tidy up breakfast stuff, and then I'm going to get on to the kind of point of this video. The whole thing was to give you a bit of an insight into sort of like what I do as a job YouTube wise on a Thursday, like what I get up to, what I need to do, what I'm busy doing, just to give people a bit more of a, what's the word, understanding of it, because a lot of people I think get a bit funny about people making money off YouTube and stuff like that. So I just thought maybe if I did a bit of a, this is what I do, this is all the work and this, that and the other, then it might just sort of open people's eyes a little bit. That was the plan. I've kind of digressed by just vlogging my whole day. Do you think it'd be wrong to have some ice cream? It's like 10:25 in the morning. Oh, much better. I'm one of these people that can't work when I know any part of my house is messy. I work through in my dining room. I have a desk that's a little bit of a mess that I would like to do up a little bit more. And yeah, my dining room's also a bit of a mess just because we don't, basically when we had Lachlan, we lost our only spare room in the house. So we've got nowhere to put all like stuff like washing and that stuff I'm selling and things like that. But yeah, this is my desk because this is where I work. And what I do first usually is go and look through all my emails. I do have my emails on my phone as well, so I'm looking at them all the time and constantly checking them, but sometimes it's easier to reply obviously typing rather than on your phone. Excuse me. But first, actually, before I do that, I've got an Instagram post I need to do because I try to be quite consistent to do 1 or 2 photos a day on Instagram, usually in the morning and evening. Obviously Insta storying, I'm doing that while I'm doing this. And what else? Oh, I had a video go up, so now I have to do all the socials for it, so let's go. I don't have any pre-taken Instagram photos to put up this morning that I want to put up, but because I'm so excited about this ice cream, I think I'm going to do a post with my ice cream. Oh my days, look at my phone, so awful. So I've just taken that photo that I wanted to take of the ice cream. Waiting is long, there it is. So I'm going to edit it quickly on my Photoshop Lightroom app I use and then get it up on Instagram. Oh my god, look at that. So I've got that Instagram post up now. There it is. Oh hey. I actually redid the photo because the other one looked terrible. Like, I don't know what expression I was pulling. Anyway, so now I am going to do my emails. I have to send this off for a project we're working on. It's hard to show you what I'm doing computer wise because obviously then you'll be able to see my emails and things like that. So I'm doing my emails. I'm sending off a few invoices, also updating my invoice sheet where I keep all my track of all my payments and things and have to chase. That's another thing in the blogging and YouTube world. It is quite hard to manage payments and things once you've completed a project. It often takes quite a lot of effort to actually get paid. Don't get me wrong, some brands and some PR agencies are really, really good, and then other ones are just a little bit more challenging. So yeah, I spend a lot of my time chasing things and sort of checking where I'm at with things. So yeah, this is kind of like my admin hour. So I need to take a photo of this and send it off to a brand. I also try to use this admin time to do life admin as well. So we have to make a contact lens appointment. How exciting. Oh, and a dentist appointment. I just popped out quickly to get my eyebrows done because I forgot I needed to get them done. I picked up a few bits for Lachlan's birthday and a foam sword for Isla. It's only £1, she'll be delighted. And yeah, I feel like sometimes in these days I get really bogged down with life admin and I don't get as much work as I want to get done. So quickly grabbing some tea and heading home to work. I got this salad from Marks and Spencer's in the end. It's just like an edamame and black rice salad-y thing. So I'm going to sit and eat it while I'm still looking at emails, and then I'm going to go film a couple of videos. I had a video go up this morning, so I have to do all the socials for it. So, oh, hopefully that's on silent. Maybe. So I've already done the Facebook ones. Now I'm going to do the Instagram, like in my link, and also Insta stories. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, and share it to Twitter as well. Let's do that. Skip. Share. Da, 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 da. Post. I started using an app where I can like animate my Insta stories, so that's what I'm going to do. But not one-handed. So I've got it on Instagram now. I'm just going to add the link in there and add it to my stories, and I've added it to my bio-y thing as well. This salad is so good and nourishable. Yum yum. I've sent off quite a few emails and bits and bobs like that, and done some admin stuff, or more admin stuff I needed to do, so I'm gonna go film a couple of videos now. I always try to film when the kids aren't around because I don't like working when they're here, and then I keep my editing to night time because obviously you don't need any light to edit, but you need light to film videos, and I do have a light to sort of like I feel like I'm saying like and light a lot. I do have a light, but I just prefer what natural light looks like, obviously. So yes, the first video I'm going to do is an old fave, little Primark haul, and then I have a couple of brand bits to film, and what else? Something else. Oh, I was going to do a Zara haul of kids' autumn winter clothes, but the stuff is at my neighbour's, I think, because I missed the delivery, so I need to do that. I'm also going to film the talking bits for Lachlan's 11-month update, and I'm going to film a video, the one I've been putting off for ages and ages. I did my first sort of eating disorder orientated video a couple months back now, and I was hoping it would kind of spur me on and make me feel a bit more confident about talking about it all, and to be honest it hasn't really that much. I still feel very funny about it all, and a bit like a bit sort of takes your breath away when you think about it. I know it sounds really silly, but I'm going to try and film the second one I had planned of that. So I use the camera you can see here for mainly vlogging and for any videos where, because basically my DSLR I've only got one lens for at the moment, and it's very close up and I can't zoom in and out. It's a nifty 50. So I use this one for whatever else I need, and I need to get some more lenses for him. I need a few pancake lenses. But for this Primark haul I will use him for the sitting down, and then use this one for the trying on bits. I've just finished doing my attractive try on part of the Primark haul, and now I'm gonna go pick up the kids. It's so weird picking up at this time. I know it's only like, I usually pick them about 5:15, 5:30 after work, and this is 4, but it just feels really weird. It feels so like, I feel like I've lost so much of my day, but I'm very excited to see them and have a bit more time with them, so it's all good. It's so funny picking up at this time. You have to like go through different doors, and it's all like just very different. It's really strange. I've just been to this nursery for like 3 years, and it's just really odd. Back at home and got the kids at home, and I'm going to make Isla's dinner in a minute, but we bumped into our neighbours, so we've just been playing outside with them because the rain has stopped, and now we're just playing in the garden while I make dinner. It's really nice to have this extra time with them. It's so lovely. What are you doing? Hey, you looking for pockets? Oh, excuse me. Did you have fun with your friends outside? Yeah, and did you have fun? Of course you did. And look who's here. Hey. Hello. Hello. Hey.
Hello. Hey. Oh. That side of me there.
Who's that? Oh my goodness, Lachlan, no, get him off Isla's drawing, please. You need to start learning, Mr. Lachlan Packlin.
No.
Isla, which one is me? No, I think I'm the baby.
That's Mama.
That's Mama. I'm the tallest.
That's Dada.
Isla, Mealies, have you got a sword?
Your swashbuckling
Oh
pirate.
my goodness me! Oh no, don't do that, sweet, she'll break it. Isla, what have you got for tea? Oh my goodness. Corn meatballs, rice and tomato sauce. Lachlan's already had his tea at nursery, but he is a hungry boy. And he's eaten more than you have. What's that about? Miss Ida Millie. We're having a bit of an emotional one. Ida's not wanting to eat her tea for some reason, which is a bit silly. And we'd forgotten, because Lachlan usually has both bottles at nursery before he comes home, but because it was earlier, he hadn't had his bottle. So now he's got it and he's much happier. Clever boy. Oh dear, you need to hold it up, sweet. Hold it up. Lachlan, we're going to be the winners. We're going to be the winners. Oh. Lachlan's just finished his bath and he's getting changed. He does not like getting changed. Isla Mealies is having some time in the bath by herself with her sword. Yeah. What are you poking? Them's. Poke. I'm back at my computer and I'm just going to get a bit of editing done before I go and do everything else I need to do. I've got a Primark tips video to edit and do whatever with, but I just thought I'd show you. This is our weekend vlog from was it this week or last week? I think it was this week. And it's just a case of dragging all my video files down into here, putting them in order, taking the sound out of any ones that need to have sound out of them, adding any sort of like feature things like that, adding any text, adding any music, and cutting it, and generally just editing it down to what I want it to be and finishing it off. So a weekend vlog these days can take me anywhere from half an hour if it's a straightforward one through to like 2 hours, and brand videos usually take a lot longer. They can take like a few sittings and a few edits, and obviously brands come back with amendments and suggestions, and sometimes, not very often, a few times I've had to refilm things, and if they want one little thing refilmed, usually because I can't make myself look exactly the way I looked before, I have to refilm the whole thing. And yeah, it's just it's work, it's fun, it's good, and it's a bit different from my day job, but I absolutely love it, and I love having something that I can like pour my creativity compared to my day job, which is quite different. But I can have no brand jobs on at any point, or I could have loads. A lot of the time it's a bit like buses and they all come at once, and it's lots of late nights and lots of going back and forth, like over email or via calls, things like that. And obviously before projects start, it's a lot of negotiations fees and scope of work, and again that can be via email, or on quite a lot of the time it's over the phone. And yeah, it just kind of, it's fun. It's a really interesting industry to be involved in. But also I think people don't often see all the work that goes on behind it. They just see a video that goes up on YouTube and they're like, oh, you're getting paid to promote this, that's that. But they don't see it through. Sometimes projects can take months and months to go from the beginning all the way through to like through the concept ideas, through going back and forth with a brand for content, like sort of ideas and what you're supposed to do. And then obviously once the video is live, there's often a blog post to go with it or socials. And yeah, it's really interesting, but I don't think people often see the whole picture, if you know what I mean. So Lachlan fell asleep whilst Rob was getting him into his jammies and that. He was so tired, so I'm a bit gutted because I'm supposed to feed him. Which then means he'll probably wake up during, well, he always wakes up during the night, I don't know if I'm kidding. It means instead of giving him a pot through the night or whatever, I'll have to feed him through the night, otherwise my supply will go. But we're on the home path anyway, because I'm stopping when he's one. And Isla's just getting her story. Dada's doing story tonight. I made the mistake of sitting on the sofa and lying down for a second, and now I'm shattered. But I gotta go make us dinner, eh, Robert?
Yes, please.
I think we're going to have a Thai massaman, is that how you say it? Curry. I forgot to mention as well earlier, I Insta story nearly every day as well. So when I'm doing this, I'm also busy sort of filming bits of the day and doing boomerangs and sharing links and sharing all sorts of stuff over on Instagram. So I'm just making dinner. I'm making us like a Penang curry thing. So I'm gonna boomerang it. So I just got onto my Insta stories. Oh no, that's my face, that's no use. And do a little boomerang. And then I tend to, taking a while, add text and add, what are they called? Emojis and things like that as well. Usually while I'm waiting for dinner to cook and things like that, I tend to respond to private messages on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube comments, comments on Facebook stuff, comments on Instagram things, lots of comments. I kind of use like every minute I can to get back to people, because that's the main thing I love about it all, is connecting with people and speaking to people. So it's one of the most important parts for me. Dinner's ready. So it's a corn curry, corn pieces and peppers. I thought I had mushrooms as well, but I do not. Is it yummy?
What a curry.
Wonderful. Just quickly sorting out some stuff that we've sold, but my goodness, it's going to take a while, I think.
Holy smokes.
I'm back at my desk editing. I'm editing a Primark tips video, and I'm having a bit of a problem with the audio. Basically, my DSLR camera, a couple of weeks back when I was filming, the microphone I have on it started picking up a really weird noise that kind of went da-da-da-da-da-da. So all the videos that I've filmed have that noise in it for like the first minute and a bit. So what I have to do is take the audio file out of it, like edit it all so the audio is in the right order and whatever. Take the audio file out, save it down, pop it into another program to then mess around with all the, what do you call it, levels and whatever to get the noise to come out, and then re-import it back in. I basically taught myself this off a YouTube video. Got to love YouTube, instead of having to like refilm everything. So that's what I'm doing just now. It's about 10:30 at night and Rob is through watching a film, aren't you, Robert? I am. Loving life. It's now about midnight. I've just finished editing a video, also replied to some more emails that I really didn't get through today. I still haven't got through all of them. And now I'm going to, I've basically sent myself a bunch of screenshots for my thumbnail for the video. Sorry, it's probably looks awful. I don't have a proper light in this dining room at the moment. So I've sent myself a bunch of screenshots and I'm going to make a thumbnail. I'm still using Canva at the moment, but I feel like I need to find another program because it's really annoying me. And then I just use the, where is it? Oh my goodness. YouTube, we can't even see it. YouTube Creator Studio app to then upload the thumbnail to the video. It's just easier than doing it on the computer. So yeah. I also sit and reply to comments on YouTube and Instagram. Any comments on any posts, I go in and try to reply to them all. It's quite hard to keep up sometimes, but I really like being able to speak to everyone. I've already washed my face, so I'm just going to brush my teeth and then head to bed. I'm so tired.